first impressions are big in life.
They are. They are. I
Um,
think there's something to
and,
be
and,
said about that for sure.
and talk a little bit about how, well, this is a two-part question. Number one, I've always been impressed by how you carry yourself, because I can tell that you have not sacrificed who you are at all to do what you do. So you have not listened to those people, even though you may have signed that contract, you didn't.
Right.
So how do you stay true to yourself? And then also this importance of first impressions when you're meeting people, whether it be for a reading or quite frankly, anything in your life.
I think there's something to be said about, I think, knowing your purpose. And I mean, everybody's looking for purpose. Everyone is looking for life purpose, interpersonal purpose. I think for me, I've found this to be true, that our interests are indications of our calling. And so I know it's a little heady, but I really think our interests inform our calling. And when we're able to be in alignment with what we know we're here to do and what we feel compelled to do, then I think it's very easy to kind of not be drawn off course. Life can throw in a lot of distractions, and it's very easy to get caught up in semantics and technicalities. But I think when you know why you're here, what you're here to do, and what you've always felt called to do, it's very hard to kind of break that. And I feel like that's kind of what I've had to rely on when I've gone through difficult times, or when I've questioned, the ability, or when I've not relied on my intuition and instead did something else. I always go back to that of knowing the importance of knowing my calling and staying in alignment with it. And, not everybody's calling is obviously being a medium or being a doctor. I think our calling is often in many, many different forms, different manifestations, being a family person, waking up every day and doing a certain role. All those things tie into our purpose. And I think just as long as you're aware of that, there's kind of an arsenal of support that we have that makes it harder for people to take away from that or to distract us. So
That's a good reminder. And I'm glad that you bring that up, because again, you don't need to have some special intuition to know that your purpose is what defines you. And it's so easy to forget. It's so easy to lose sight of it. A purpose-driven life is essential for happiness.